and creative. He can make dinner with whatever's left over in the fridge. Great quality in a man. And that he has great determination and never gives up. She says that with Nick, life is never dull, especially when he sends a text message sharing his random thoughts or a terrible dad joke. Nick, you say Crystal is the most caring person that you know, and there's no limit to what she will do for you and for others. He loves that they can share almost everything they do together, and that Crystal's willing to have a go at the things that he likes to do. Nick, you say that we've never been two halves, we've always been just one, always working together to achieve the same goals. These two have dreams and goals they share for the future, but hope they're doing just the same things as they are now, just more so. I'm going to ask Nick's brother-in-law, Mike. He has a reading to give today. Listen closely.
Hi everyone, it's a collection of more of Nick and Chris's weird quotes, or popular culture references, as I think what they are. So first, it's important to take life lessons from the culture that you each share. So from music we learn that love's such a delicate thing that you do, you've nothing to prove. Every day you're learning about each other, the things that no one else sees. And we know some things they are forever, know some things they hold together, you won't walk this road alone. And when the conversation stops and you're facing your defeat, you'll be next to her and he'll be right there next to you. And you'll say, girl, if you're wondering if I want you to, I want you to. I swear it's true. Without you, my heart is blue. From anime, which apparently is a cool thing that the kids watch these days, no matter how many weapons you have, no matter how great your technology might be, the world cannot live without love. Sorry, my hands are shaking a little bit. Something hard to read. Once you've met someone, you never really forget them. And then probably some of my favourites here. TV has guided us to learn that you must hold hands. That's what you're meant to do. Keep doing that and don't let go. That's the secret. You are loved by so many and so much, and by no one more than each other. There's a lot of things you need to get you across the universe. Warp drive, wormhole refractors. You know the thing you need most of all? You need a hand to hold. When you love someone, it's like loving the stars themselves. You don't expect the sunset to admire you back. If you happen to find yourself in danger, let me tell you, the person's not stupid enough or sentimental enough, and they're certainly not in love enough to find themselves standing in it with you. But then you realise they are already standing there by your side. Recognise are the very molecules that make up your body. The atoms that construct the molecules are traceable to the crucibles that were once the centres of high-mass stars that exploded their chemically rich guts into the galaxy, enriching pristine gas clouds with the chemistry of life. So that we're all connected to each other biologically, we're all connected to each other biologically, to the Earth chemically, and to the rest of the universe atomically. That makes me smile, and I actually feel quite large at the end of that. It's not that we're better than the universe. We're part of the universe. We're in the universe, and the universe is in us. So you two have always been part of the same universe, and have already been one and connected in many ways. But today we make it official.
Well, let's make it official. Nick and Crystal, before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I'm to remind you of the binding and solemn nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Nick, I'm going to ask you first. Do you promise to respect encourage, trust and care for Crystal and stand beside her whatever may come so that you can continue to share your lives together as partners in marriage until game over, do you both part?
I do.
Crystal, do you promise to respect, encourage, trust and care for Nick and stand beside him, whatever may come, so that you can continue to share your lives together as partners in marriage until game over, do you both part?
I do.
Nick and Crystal are now required to give each other a legal vow, but they've also written a personal vow to one another that they haven't seen or heard up until this moment. So Nick, I'm going to pass the microphone to you and your vows.
I call upon everyone present here to witness that I, Nicholas Grant Wright, take you, Crystal Georgina Yick, to be my lawful wedded wife. Crystal, from the moment I first met you, I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Every day since, I've learnt more about you, and each has been a new way of confirming that you're the one for me. Never have I met someone as caring and considerate as you. You're always willing to sacrifice your happiness for mine, but I will always endeavour to make sure you never have to do that again. We are a great partnership, an equal team, and complement each other perfectly. When I look forward to our lives together as husband and wife, I'm excited to see what we will become and what we will be doing. But I know for sure that it'll be truly amazing if we are together. As we know that no power in the verse could keep us apart, as you are my companion, my princess, and my hero. I love you and never want to be apart from you.
I call upon everyone present here to witness that I, Crystal Georgina Yick, take you, Nicholas Grant Wright, to be my lawful wedded husband. Nick, when I say I love you, it's not because I want you or because I can't have you. It has nothing to do with me. I love what you are, what you do, how you try. I've seen your kindness and your strength. I've seen the best and the worst of you, and I understand with perfect clarity exactly what you are. You're a hell of a man. You're the one. I promise to be your katana-wielding partner in the apocalypse, your companion as we travel through time and space, and your Buffy to your side. He's not Angel. I promise to laugh with you forever, and will continue to roll my eyes and groan at your dad jokes. I promise to always be your partner and best friend, supporting and encouraging you in everything you do. Today we start a new chapter in our adventure, and I look forward to the life we continue to build together.
For thousands of years, lovers have exchanged rings as a token of their vows and to show the world that they have chosen someone as their partner. Jimmy, our best man today, you had one job to do today, and that was to mind the rings. Do we have 2 rings, Jimmy? Fantastic. Would you like to bring those over, please? Thank you, Jimmy. Nick, I'm going to ask you to place the ring on Crystal's finger and please say these words to her.
Crystal, I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my lover, my player too, and my best friend. To the end of my days and extra lives. Wear it, think of me, and know that I love you.
Crystal, would you like to say these words to Nick? I'm just going to quickly move your dress because I don't want to stand on it. There we go.
Nick, I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my lover, my player too, and my best friend. To the end of my days and extra lives. Wear, think of me, and know that I love you.
Now, Nick and Crystal's favourite video game to play together is The Legend of Zelda. With this game, the Triforce is a relic that consists of 3 separate golden triangles. The Triforce of Power, the Triforce of Wisdom, and the Triforce of Courage. The Triforce has the power to grant the wish of whoever brings all the pieces together, which will reflect that person's heart. Nick and Crystal have chosen to play the biggest game of their lives, the game of marriage, and it requires them to bring and share their own qualities and join the unique qualities of their 2 families who have their own traditions and culture. This blending of families will be represented today through a Triforce uniting ceremony. So to start, I'm going to ask Jimmy if he could grab the middle of the Triforce. You wouldn't believe what's hidden around behind here. I'm going to ask Peter and Carol if they will bring the first piece together. Peter and Carol, will you offer the Triforce of Power to Nick and Crystal's marriage, giving them the strength to push through the hard times and to always fight what pulls them down and not each other? Thank you. George and Annabelle, can I ask you to stand just for a moment? George, it's a proud moment for a dad to walk his daughter down the aisle, and you and Annabella have been there for Crystal every step of the way and have seen her relationship with Nick grow. And so I'd like to ask you, will you continue to be there with your love and your support for Crystal and Nick? Would you please bring the next piece of the Triforce? This is the Triforce of Wisdom. The wisdom to help you make the correct decisions in your life and to keep your marriage strong and loving. The third piece is going to come from Crystal and Nick themselves, and they are offering the Triforce of Courage. Courage to try new things together and to face new challenges in life. With the 3 pieces combined, the Triforce is now complete, but only with each aspect in complete balance. It worked in the rehearsal. With too much strength and not enough wisdom or courage, a couple will try to force their way through life without any guidance or new experiences. With too much wisdom but very little courage or strength, a couple may have lots of great ideas but eventually live a life without acting on any thoughts. And with too much courage and not enough strength or wisdom, a couple may try lots of new things and fight many of life's battles, but may often be the wrong battle, and it's not very likely that they will win. So as the Triforce holds true, and with all of these core aspects in perfect balance, it offers Nick and Crystal a wish. And of course, what else would they wish for? other than a perfectly happy life. Jimmy, would you like to take the Triforce and place it near the TARDIS for us? And Nick and Crystal, would you like to hold hands? You're holding the hands of your best friend. These are the hands that will protect each other from Doctor Who or Game of Thrones spoilers. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, joy, and irritation when dying during the final boss battle 2 seconds from the end. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement to chase down your dreams and destroy Ganon. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times and cheer when you finally acquire the 900th Korok seed. Oh, I'm doing well. These are the hands that will offer you heart pieces and stamina so that you can loot to your heart's content. Nick and Crystal, may your marriage be strengthened with tolerance, patience and understanding. May you be given the wisdom to listen and really hear what each other is saying. May you be brave to stand beside each other when things become challenging. You've chosen your next adventure to be played as husband and wife. And so, family and friends, with nothing else left to be said, it now gives me great pleasure to declare these two to be husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride. There was a big smirk there, Nick. I've got her. Congratulations to both of you. We're just going to take a couple of minutes along with our 2 witnesses today, Jimmy and Tiffany, to sign the certificate. So please stay here, don't run away. We'll be back very shortly to close the ceremony.